Is this thing on? Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It has been like 2 months I think since I've uploaded a video, and to be honest I didn't really kind of know how the first video would kind of go. There was obviously really no context to that first video. It was kind of just an introduction about me, kind of like ideal for people who want to get to know me. So if you are new here, welcome. If you want to get to know me, click the link down in the description for the first video I ever uploaded on YouTube. It is based just kind of an introduction about me and my fitness journey as well. But I suppose I want to kind of explain why I haven't, I suppose, been on YouTube, and it's just down to time, to be totally honest. I have my coaching business, I'm competing, I have, you know, my podcast as well. I've actually 2 podcasts, and then obviously YouTube was a kind of another addition to that as well. So it was just kind of another kind of like, you know, element to, I suppose, me. And I think, you know I'm gonna thrive on YouTube if I just keep consistent, and we all know consistency is key when it comes to like anything in life. And I suppose I was chatting to my friend Kate Hewitt. So Kate, if you're watching, this whole video is dedicated to you because you were the one that kind of pushed me to really start getting back into YouTube. So yeah, so as you will see from the title, this is now the introduction to the Underdog Prep series. So I kind of actually want to explain what this whole series is going to be about, explain where the term the underdog came from, and just was to what to expect in future videos over the next few months. So the Underdog Prep series. I might change that. I might change the name. I don't really know, but I'm sticking with the Underdog Prep series. So the underdog is me. I am the underdog. And I suppose the kind of nickname kind of came about when my coach Mike and I were chatting a few months ago, and he referred to me as the underdog because I am someone, I suppose, that might be seen as an underdog when it comes to competing later on this year. I'm new into fitness. Like, I'm only like 3 years training, and a lot of that training over the last 3 years has been done in lockdown, which is mad. So I suppose like I fell into competing as well. Like, I decided in January 2020 that I was going to compete, which is still mad, the fact that I just had a notion in my head and I kind of ran with it. And yet here I am now, less than 10 weeks out from my first shows of the year. I suppose the reason why I'm calling my coach Mike and I are calling myself the underdog is, I suppose, I'm one to be watched for. I think the last maybe 11 months I've seen so much growth in me from the physique point of view, but also from my mindset point of view. I think over the last 11 months I've really challenged myself. I've pushed myself a lot more than I ever have with any other element of my life, and I've realised my full potential when it comes to competing. I suppose like when I finished my first show last year, which funnily enough today is, when I'm recording this, is Monday the 4th of July, which this day last year I competed for the first time. So I suppose it's nice to kind of actually record this video as it's quite a symbolic day, because this was the first day I ever competed, and now here I am recording this for you guys. So after my show in July of last year, I then kind of went into my off season once came August 2021. And I think between August 2021 and December last year, I kind of went through a period where I was like, is bodybuilding for me? I went through this very kind of uncomfortable period of like, I suppose like, you know, having like higher food, and training was going really well, and I kind of felt in a bit of a position where I was like, do I still pursue this? And in January of this year, January 2022, it literally was like a switch in my mind where I was like, this is what I am made to do. I am ready to push myself. And pretty much since January, I've just been really putting so much devotion, time and love into this process as well. And yeah, here I am now, less than 10 weeks out from my shows this year, and I'm starting this prep series. I'm probably starting the prep series a little bit late, but you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, I've had a lot of stuff on. I think I was in a little bit of a situation where I was like, do I do this prep series? Do I not? Will people watch it? And I enjoy watching them myself. I think like I'm doing silly amounts of cardio each week. So, and now I'm starting to watch prep series as well, because it's nice to actually watch with people who are going through similar situations. So like a few people that I watch, that I even watched last year, that have massively helped me, I suppose, like, you know, made me fall in love with bodybuilding a little bit more, is my friend Grace Mannion. She also she's actually currently documenting her prep series as well this year as well. Georgie Fit, watched her for my prep last year. Like, again, an absolutely amazing competitor. CPT Fitness, Kerry Sexton is actually my posing coach, which is amazing, so I was actually watching her as well. She's an IFBB pro, and yeah, it's just been really, really exciting. Like, what I want you guys to expect from future videos is to, like, you know, a lot of the stuff will be pretty much the same. Like, it'll be the same training, it'll be the same cardio, probably, you know, lower amounts of food. You're gonna see me tired, you're probably gonna see me cry. I'm gonna have a few high days, I'm gonna have a few low days, but I think what I want this prep series to be about is, like, you know, for you guys to see someone like myself who about 5 years ago, or even 3 years ago, before I got into fitness, had such low body confidence and felt so crap about themselves and felt like they weren't happy, to now find something like bodybuilding has really just made me realise my full potential and realise that I matter as well. And the fact that if you have a passion or a goal in mind that you want to work towards, just do it. If you know it's going to bring you happiness. You know, I haven't come into bodybuilding for the sake of improving my self-image or improve my confidence, because it will do none of that, because it's a very extreme sport that I'm putting my body through, putting my mind through as well. But at the end of the day, I love this process. I love challenging myself, like, thrive off every single day as a whole, even though there's some days where I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed, but we still move on, we still push forward. But I'm really, really excited to begin the Underdog Prep Diaries. So hopefully my aim is to try and do at least aiming to do 1 video a week. If we get to 1 video a week, I'll be very, very delighted. And obviously, as you can see here, I'm rocking up with no makeup and my hair absolute mess, because this is what I'm going to look like. You know, bodybuilding isn't as glamorous as what people might think. You know, at the end of the day, like, I'm doing all this, you know, weeks and months of progress and hard work and graft, all for the sake of 10 minutes on the stage. It's mad. But again, like, that's the whole thing about bodybuilding. If you don't love the process, like, you're not going to be able to get to where you want to be on stage as well. So, you know, again, I love the challenge, I love thriving in this environment as well. And yeah, I'm buzzed, to be totally honest. So as of today, I think I'm like, I'm definitely less than 10 weeks out from show number 1, which is so bizarre, and I'm really happy with my current condition. I might just actually put an image here of my current condition, maybe, and also a comparison of actually to when I started my prep, because I started my prep when I was 18 weeks out, so it was kind of like mentally 18 weeks. I started the prep, and then yeah, this is my current physique now as well. So yeah, but basically the next few videos of this Prep Diaries series will be kind of like vlogs, bits of me just kind of chatting through my week. It could be my training, cardio, to show you the ins and outs. And I suppose, like, if you are watching the series and, you know, you're following me on Instagram, again, I'll leave a link below if you're not following my Instagram, and if you have any questions that you ever want to ask me, like, I might do a Q&A in a few weeks time or something like that. But I'm going to keep the videos relatively short. Like, I don't want them to be going on too long, because I said it's probably going to be a little bit of the same, but still I'm going to show you real, you know, what to expect with bodybuilding, and show you that it's not as all glamorous as it seems as well. So yes, that is pretty much the idea behind the Underdog Prep series. The utter embarrassment when my card on my camera is full, and here I am now recording my iPhone. So in case it looks like 2 completely different clips, it is 2 completely different clips. So I need to go and buy a new memory card. But what I was saying was to expect the unexpected. I'm just really excited, as I said, to begin this journey with you all. This is like the second half of this prep series as well. So this is when I challenge myself a little bit more. We dig deeper over the next few weeks as well. So I am really, really excited to bring you along. So guys, I'm gonna leave the video here, but please do let me know if you're excited for this series. Leave a comment below. Make sure you are subscribing to this channel as well, so you get notified when a new video comes out as well. And look, all the support means a lot. So if you view this, if you like this video, if you even message me on Instagram, like, any of the support that you give honestly really, really means a lot. So I'm just very excited to bring you the Underdog Prep series. So I'll see you all in the next video.